With more than 4,300 employees, Salzgitter Flachstahl is the largest steel subsidiary in the Salzgitter Group. Salzgitter Flachstahl manufactures products for the automotive industry and its suppliers, for pipe manufacturers, for the cold rolling sector, and the construction industry. The potential of steel is far from exhausted, and Salzgitter continues to play a key role in its further development. To do so, it relies on modern production technology. The hot strip mill erected by Salzgitter back in 1963 is a perfect example of how plant technology can remain state-of-the-art thanks to continual investment. We have commissioned SMS ZMAG with the task of modernizing the hot strip mill of Salzgitter Flachstahl GmbH over the long term. The objectives of this investment are to enhance production quantities, to increase the roll width to 2,000 millimeters, and to produce high and ultra-high strength steels that exhibit top-class technological and mechanical properties, and to do this to the narrowest tolerances. In order to achieve these objectives, SMS ZMAG carried out a number of comprehensive studies. On the basis of the results, Salzgitter modernized its hot strip mill between 2001 and 2011. SMS ZMAG implemented the revamps in individual steps according to a detailed concept. The modernization was accomplished with minimal downtimes. Salzgitter was thus able to continue the production activities, essential for both upstream and downstream processes at the group. For each revamp, we developed a special concept for minimizing downtimes. The main challenge here was to ensure attainment of full production capacity directly after revamp. The most important revamp steps: new slab sizing press, new roughing stand with edger, renewing the drivetrains of all of the finishing stands, stand modernization for larger strip width and improved strip quality, for example with CVC+. Integrating a Uni Plus coiler for higher strength and thicker strips. New coil conveyor system for increased production. New type of inspection line. New water treatment system designed for higher plant capacity. Successive conversion of the entire electrical and automation systems to XPAC systems from SMS ZMAG. Let's take a look at some revamps which exemplify SMS ZMAG's concept for minimizing downtimes. The novel concept used in revamping the Salzgitter roughing train involved mounting the roughing stand plus edger completely next to the rolling line, electrical and mechanical testing in shadow mode, and sliding it into the line as a unit during downtime. Thanks to this concept, we were able to achieve a downtime of just 18 days. The modernization was thus completely successful. The drive performance in the finishing mill plays a key role in further increasing production capacity and enhancing the product range. Between 2009 and 2011, The old direct drives were therefore replaced by high-performance motors and fixed-speed gearboxes. The foundation for successful modernization was thus laid in the production shops of SMS Simag. At SMS Simag, we can also manufacture, assemble, test, and optimize enormous gear units. This enables us to supply mature technology to the site and to minimize commissioning times. The revamp took place in 5 downtimes, each lasting 8 to 10 days. The new equipment is available before every modernization step. The plant has come to a standstill. From now on, everything has to be just right. Time is short. The old motors have been removed. To keep to our ambitious schedule, we used existing foundations for new motors and gear units. The new technology was put into place with millimeter precision. The revamp was successful. The compact gear units supply the required high torques. During the downtimes, the finishing stands were also modernized to improve strip quality and increase rolling stability. The entry and exit guides were widened. More powerful roll cooling systems, including roll gap lubrication and anti-peeling devices, were installed, as were differential tension loopers, which increased the rolling stability by means of automatic leveling control. CVC Plus systems were also fully integrated in all the stands. A new automation system from SMS Simag was also installed in the plant, step by step during the mechanical engineering work. Today, the entire line from the furnaces to the coil conveyor system possesses a uniform X-Pact automation system. To simplify the changeover, the visualizations in the control pulpit are based on the previous operating philosophy. A new coiler had to be installed to cope with the new steel grades and thicker strips. The new Uni Plus coiler from SMS Simag can wind high-strength tube grades up to 25.4 millimeters. Along with the new coiler, the 2 existing coilers also received a new automation system. The operator's experience is always part of the automation system. Together with Salzgitter, we therefore made a detailed analysis of the automation system, integrating central elements like the coiling tension table. The new automation system was initially set up parallel to the existing system. This made it possible to switch over the systems and thereby test and optimize the new automation system. As a result, Salzgitter was guaranteed stable production at all times. The new coiler enables us to produce wider and thicker strips in high and ultra-high strength grades, ensuring that we remain competitive. The new coil conveyor system from SMS Logistiksystem. It was put together parallel to the existing system during ongoing production. Utilizing the existing foundations required close study of the old drawings. Assembly was still difficult due to the lack of space. Sometimes we had to assemble the systems in adjacent shops and then move them to the plant by skid. Initially, the new coil conveyor system only removed the coils from coiler 3. Once it became 100% clear that the new coil conveyor system could handle the complete transport load, the old conveyor system was dismantled. The new conveyor system transports the coils with horizontal coil eye, thereby protecting the product. The coils are either moved from a transfer point into the warehouse or transported into the new, modern external storage facilities. A new inspection line was also set up, along with a new coil conveyor system. The strip turnover device makes it possible to check the surfaces of the strip easily and precisely. With the advent of the higher performance hot strip mill, a new water treatment system became necessary. Here, 13,000 cubic meters of water are purified in an environment-friendly manner every hour. The journey from the project planning to assembly and commissioning of such a revamp requires a competent partner. We found this partner in HSM Project. The teams work diligently to a very tight schedule and always ready to respond at short notice. And we achieved our objectives, ensuring that an almost 50-year-old plant remains up to date, thanks to continual revamps. The example of Salzgitter shows how it can be done.